Alrighty, what's up everybody, how's it going? It's Berk, aka Dansgwait here, and welcome back to what could potentially be the final session of Horizon Forbidden West. I've come a long way, and I am going towards the Singularity questline, to the rendezvous point where the Far Zeniths are, and where Beta and Gaia are as well. So, again, I could be wrong, maybe there's still another 8 hours to go, 10 hours to go, I really don't know, but obviously my assumption based on the way things are going is that we must be very close to the finish, and I'm hoping, to be honest, that this is like the final quest, or maybe immediately after this one you kind of go straight into another quest and you finish things off. So we'll have to see. But in terms of like all of the side questing and the exploration, that kind of thing, in terms of what I want to do for this playthrough so far, I think I've reached sort of my I don't want to say limit because that makes it sound like a bad thing, but I've kind of reached a point of satisfaction where, of course, I know that there's still a lot of things that I could do, but in terms of what I want to do, I've pretty much done it all at this stage, I think. And I don't want to take any more detours to kind of trigger off any more new quests, or to explore these smaller little pockets of areas that I haven't seen yet and that kind of thing, because the game is huge, but I think there's diminishing returns for me at this stage. There might be some people who, after 60, 65, 70 hours, even for this game, are still extremely engaged and are happy to spend another 30, 40, 50 hours doing every single one of these points before they proceed. But for me, I'm at that nice sort of equilibrium where I feel like I've done plenty, and I want to sort of get going and really make it to the end. As predicted, I'm somewhere kind of between where the average sort of pure story completion is and where the more completionist run is. I think over time that's extended. Previously it was around like, I think maybe 45 hours or something for like mostly main story stuff, and then about 58, 60 hours for some of the extras, and then I think maybe 75, 80 or something for the completionist. And that's probably generally accurate, but I think it's pushed out over time a bit longer. When it was fresh, like maybe a week or so after release, the numbers were lower, but then it sort of expanded out. So I do think there's a good 90 to 100 hours of content here if you decide to do basically everything. But at around 65, 70 hours, I think I've fallen into, again, that spot where I tend to end up, which is somewhere between the completionist run and the run where you pretty much only do story stuff and you ignore most of the side quests or the exploration. So that's where I like to be, and that's how I enjoy these games the most in most cases. Elden Ring, again, like I say, was an exception, not the rule. But Elden Ring is just a different kind of beast with a whole different kind of open world design philosophy and story philosophy and all that kind of stuff. So it's very difficult to compare it. It really is apples to oranges, even though they're both open world games. But yeah, we're going to knuckle down and see if we can get this story finished, even though I'm going the wrong way right now. But I can glide over to where I'm supposed to go, sure. Maybe I still had to climb this bit, but maybe go right instead of left. No. Yeah, let's just keep climbing this bit. Head generally in the right direction. And any supplies we get along the way is going to be very helpful. Yeah, I've kind of ended up close to where I started. Unless these are different Clamber jaws.
Wasted on that machine.
Okay. Looks like I've got to go straight through them, so I will try and glide into this empty space. Into this little bit of cover here. But there is a little cave, I've seen this. I want to quickly have a look. Ooh, nice. Yeah, they're really giving you those resources before you head into the final bit. At this stage I'm fairly happy with the amount of resources I have though. I've got a lot of pretty much everything, even machine muscles and echo shells and that kind of thing. So I'm doing fairly well, I think. Shit. No! Yeah, I still got the silent strike in at least. Yeah, it wasn't my plan to do this, but alright, that hit. If this is the apex, I'd love to take it out quickly. Wow, they whiz around so quickly. 482, there you go. I think that was the apex, so that's good. Might be able to get away with not being seen here. Right, let's see what happens here. Whoa! Okay, I didn't realize I'd been seen. That range, man. Good grief. Yeah, and even when they dive, it's like... Give it some adhesion. Ah, the way it jumped over that man. They're so impressive. They're such great little fighters. Definitely challenging to deal with, always. I'm gonna activate this to try and finish him off. Ah, not good. There you go. I think I'll stick to this. And as always, the gap is so huge. It's like you either do 3 damage or you do 427 damage. Hate these guys. Again, I missed. Fuck you. Assholes, man. They really are. That's why I still like throwing my spears. I feel like, because I got the explosion as well. It just works better. So yeah, this was an apex too. So even though they're tough, I'm still managing to deal with the apexes as well. So I still think that's a good sign moving forward. There's at least one more, but I think that's a regular one. And I think I'll try to shoot off the tail for that. Wow, that was a lot more than I expected. Wait for it to come back. Come, buddy. Should kill it. I think that's all 3. Wait, no. There's another one? Oh, for God's sake. Wait, they respawned? What's going on here? There weren't this many of them around.
To override Clamber jaws.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that tail. And then turn tail. Get the hell out of here. They literally just like respawned. Whew. Since I've had to fight so many of them, I think I want to get one more tail, because I know there was multiple things that needed tail dusters. So I could override this one, potentially shoot off the tail.
Keep calm.
And go from there. There's been 6 or 7 of them. Finally. One of these assholes on my team. Yeah, sorry dude. Okay. I now have 4 of them, so that's good. Unfortunately, it's going to run out pretty soon. So I kind of feel like I have to kill it. I don't have too much choice. Prefer to not, but... Wow, it didn't even get completely, like, frosted up. There you go. Now it did. I'm going to try one of the advanced ones. Ah, oh, of course it made me miss one of the advanced. I won't miss again. Of course I did miss again. There you go. Yeah. Big damage on those. Alright, now we're officially done here. It took a while. But if we can't beat these guys, then we're not going to be able to finish the game anyway. So. Pick up all the scraps we can get.
I'll put these in my pack.
But I guess if I ever need to fight more Clamber jaws for items, I can do it around here. It's a very far zenith thing here. There you go. Pretty much full now. Now we can continue. It's another giant plane looking thing. I was wondering if there's another black box here, but I don't think so. Whew. Go.
Got a good glide in.
Far zenith, here we come.
Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the zenith base.
Yeah, there you go. She's saying it. Just in case there was any doubt. I think I needed a pelican feather for something. Just a bright feather. I guess I can trade that for something else if I want. Cool companions. Just wondering, are there any upgrades I can make? To be honest, I've got this available now. I can always sort of travel there and quickly fly back here. So I'll probably have a look one final time for some upgrades. Yep, pretty much nothing I'm using has an upgrade available. Why is this one so hard? Bellow back sack webbing. I feel like I should just get one of these. And I unlock a new slot as well. I think I'm going to quickly get this. I'll edit this out. It can't be that hard to find a Bellowback sack webbing. I only need one thing for it, so it should be okay. Right, I can get level 2 on this, so I think we'll do that. Wow, I can even get this upgrade if I want. This gives me some good fire and acid protection, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, I think it's worth giving this one the upgrade. Yeah, in general, this one's working really well. It's a nice armor. I think I'm going to keep going for this one. Yeah, much as I love this one, the abilities don't suit me that well. This one needs too much stuff. But I think for this one I will go and quickly find a Bellowback sack webbing. Maybe I can get a double upgrade for it potentially. So it might be worth it.
Focus on the task at hand.
Okay, so I can get the upgrade that I want now. Let's see if we can double upgrade. I mean, even the new slot is a big deal as well. We'll have a look at that too. Ah, oh, Frostclaw sack webbing. Shit. Yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. I already got enough stuff here. I'm good with that. What I will do is, again, I'll sell a few resources to make sure I've got enough to make weapons. I mean, this isn't a lot, but it'll do. Wow. Right. So at this stage, I think what I'd like to do is make sure I up the skills as well now to the final level. Let's just unlock these abilities anyway. There wasn't really that much left anyway. Melee detonator. Again, not saying I'm going to use these, but it's better to have them than to not. We might try to use more Ropecaster, you never know. And I think I have all of the abilities here. This is just upgrades. So I'm going to upgrade the skill here. I do use this one a fair bit. Shred of Mine. This could be interesting. I am using more bombs, so we'll do that. Yeah, launch a spike that becomes a trap on impact. Yeah, why not? Yeah, move faster while carrying a heavy weapon could be useful, so I'm going to unlock this so that I can get to that one next, hopefully. Okay. So I think that's fine. Now, let me just check my coils one more time, because it's been a little while. Right, now that's all of that stuff done, I am going to call my companions and push forward to see how we do in terms of, and get on with the final quest. Thankfully it lets you fast travel straight here, so that's not too bad. Alright, I'm ready to go. Let's do this thing. I'll switch back to the Utaru outfit. It's got 50 plasma protection, and we're going to be facing a lot of plasma kind of guys. So that's a better choice. And it looks really cool as well, in my opinion. If you proceed past this point, you'll be locked into Singularity, and the open world will be unavailable for the duration of the quest. Alright. Let's do it. Call your companions. No way back. Leave for now. I want to put a manual save here, so I will leave for a second. So you can't put a save here. That's kind of lame. Okay, got my manual save in 2. Let's begin. No way back.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
Squad assemble.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go. I'm excited.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Nah, I'll just go at a pedestrian pace and just slowly just make sure I loot everything as I go. You know how it is. Even pick up some Ridgewood. But yeah, the fact that we're questing with Erend is nice. With Erend is nice.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
I got this. It's easy. Right.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Spectre, level 25. Yeah, I think the pulse cannon is concealed at this point. So since we're going to be fighting so many,
Resistant to purge water.
I want to take an extra minute to really see what I'm supposed to be doing here. What's a good idea? Elemental, weak spot. Explosive, persist when killed. Control nexus.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, that did some decent damage. That also did some good damage.
Here we go.
Yeah, that didn't go far enough.
And they went boom. Aloy, for you.
Yeah, one of the only problems we've got is their speed, of course. They're going to be scrambling around quite a lot. Ooh.
Oh, I heard that crunch from here.
Burning up with luck.
It's a good start. There you go.
It's gonna explode.
That was bad timing. I was right about to unload. Now I have to reload.
I gotta wait. Build up my stamina.
Now we're talking.
Okay.
You got his weak spot. Nah. Raise this shit. I think we got it.
I think you're right.
Okay.
Find anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we've got a good combination of weapons here to deal with them. Obviously this is doing a lot of good work. But we have to hope we don't run out, I guess. Right. Again, because I have been doing a fair bit of questing, especially like more combat related stuff and that kind of thing. Level 45 I think is a pretty strong level to be. I'm relatively confident that I should be okay here.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
I mean, it doesn't mean I won't die, of course, but it's just like in general, I'm not too concerned that I'm going to be hitting some major brick walls and getting stuck and that kind of thing. I should generally be able to handle this, level-wise. If I am dying, it's probably my fault, rather than being underleveled or anything like that. Ah, I didn't see this.
We should move
See
on.
what I can do with this.
There's a lot of stuff here, man. A lot of resources. Gonna grab everything I can as I go along. Right. I think the specters will come thick and fast, so gonna keep moving. Now we talked about a cave.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
No. Maybe I shouldn't have come down here. Fine.
You down there?
I'm okay. I'll climb back up.
Okay, there's nothing down here. Also, who needs to climb? Can we not just call our trusty steed? No! Damn it. That would have been cool. Okay. I think I'm done generally having a look at this stuff.
Come on, Aloy, let's go.
Let's do it. Now he mentioned something about a cave, but can we see an entrance to it?
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
Right, here we go.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Right, don't want to fall to my death. I can't even see the bottom there. My guess is I still go to the bottom.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way across.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Aloy just doing Aloy things. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna push
There's a lot
forward.
of dead machines on this
I'm
island.
not really built
We
for
killed a
climbing.
great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Yeah, I think this is smart design because again, I think back to my first completion of Zero Dawn,
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
and not having enough resources for like the finale of the game. Of course, it's partly the player's fault,
Hey,
but
look here.
it's one of those things where the game
You're
kind of punishing you for it seems a bit kind of overkill. Like, yes, of course, it is the player's fault for not being prepared, but I think punishing them just kind of kills the fun. What's the point?
Acid ammo could help here.
Just don't do it. So I think here giving like some extra useful stuff I think is nice.